Well, good evening, everybody. It's Katie with Vintage and Vinyl, and I am so excited because we are here for another bling party. Pam is just doing the giveaways now, so we decided to go ahead and go live. I see we've got several people in our chat. Wow, Angela's already put in my email. You were Johnny on the spot, Angela. Good job. But we've got some wonderful friends in the chat. But first, a big hello to Nate, my selling partner from New Zealand. Welcome to you, Nate. I'm so glad you're here.
Hi, Katie. Always lovely to be here, the highlight of my week. And thank you, as always, for having me, hosting me on your channel. I do appreciate it. And all your help with invoicing and the packing and the spectacular packing everyone talks about. And I've seen it in firsthand how wonderful your packing is.
Did you get your box yet, Nate?
I haven't, although the delivery date is still sitting at the 13th of December. So I've been buying things and sending them to Katie, and she boxes them up and sends them en masse to me. And yeah, there's lots of fantastic gemstones and all manner of things that I can't wait to get.
Yeah, that's exciting. Nate is going to have a great box. And the best part of it is I'm sending him some canned salmon for Christmas.
Yes, the canned salmon, the Alaskan canned smoked salmon. And I never thought I would ever say that a canned smoked salmon was better than the smoked salmon in the sort of plastic. What do you call it when you take the air out of plastic?
Shrink wrapped.
Shrink wrapped. And Katie sent me some salmon, and we love it. We love it so much that we have to really meet it out. We make it last as long as possible. And Bron and I have agreed to never tell anybody about the salmon for fear that we're going to have to share some of it with them. We're not sharing any of that salmon.
You hide it in the back of the pantry, don't you?
Yeah, we do. We hide it in the back of the pantry behind lots of boring stuff and cereal and things, so that even if someone were to go in, like my brother were to ever go in, there's no way that he would find it.
Well, good. I'm glad you like it. I've gotten Nate hooked. My grandmother went years ago to Captain Jim's riverboat tour in Fairbanks, Alaska. And, as with any tour, after it's over, they have a gift shop with things. And on the tour, apparently, he tasted this canned salmon and fell in love with it. And ever since I've been a kid, we've been eating this canned salmon, and it would show up at Christmas, and it was always the special thing that we got. And now as an adult, I get canned salmon for Christmas, the cans. And they're wonderful. You get 3 of them in a little container. They come from Fairbanks, Alaska. You can Google it, Captain Jim's. And they are wonderful. I mean, I mix them with cream cheese and have a smoked salmon dip with capers out for my guests at Christmas. I make salmon sandwiches. They're wonderful. And I, on a whim, decided to send some to Nate, thinking he would like it. And boy, I've got Nate hooked.
We love it. And we mix it with cream cheese as well, some pepper, a little bit of lemon juice. And we have it on sandwiches on fresh white bread. It is just incredible.
Well, good. I'm glad you like it. And we've got some guests in the chat tonight. So first up, my best friend is here, Chastity. Welcome. I'm so glad you're tuning in. Hello.
Hi, Chastity, that broke the red jewelry box. Lovely to see you, as always.
That's the Chastity I still need to get the elephant to.
Oh, and I've got some presents for Chastity coming to her as well.
Oh, how wonderful. Yes. Chastity, I told you Nate's got something special for you, so I'm excited for you to see it. Noreen Hoffman is tuning in. Hello, Noreen. Welcome.
Welcome, Noreen. Lovely to see you.
Cheryl Stevens is here. Welcome, Cheryl. Thanks for coming to my sale with Vinny. It was great to see you in the chat.
Lovely to see you, Cheryl. Welcome. And Denise, welcome.
Welcome. And Angela, the one and only. Oh my gosh, thank you for being here tonight. You are amazing.
Yep. Thanks, Angie.
And Debbie from Chicago is here. Welcome, Debbie.
Hi, Windy City. Debbie, lovely to see you.
And Lisa is here. Welcome, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa. I was lurking for a little bit of Pictionary, but I had a lot of chores to do. So I did catch it. And I had always been under the impression that Ange and Katie had some psychic link, but I guess there was not as much of a psychic link, because I think that Pam and Christy Garza won.
Yeah, we were off our game yesterday because we couldn't use colored markers, for one. And two, even though I really don't think we need colored markers, but two, I think a lot of it was I was tired yesterday because I had taken some Benadryl the night before for allergies, which always knocked me out. And then the next day when I got up, I was like still in a fog. So I don't think I was totally on my game. Anyway, we will do better next time and we will win. I promise you. But thanks for coming, Lisa. We appreciate you. Patricia is here. Welcome, Patricia.
Hi, Patricia. Hi, Patty Kate. Look out in your mailbox. I've got something coming to you. A little something in the mail. I understand the mail there is really, really backed up for the Christmas, and things are taking a lot of time to get to places.
Yep, it's still delayed, but I did check the tracking and it's on the way to you.
Hey,
in the chat.
Hey, Greg, buddy. Nice to see you.
And we've got Claire. Welcome, Claire.
Hi, welcome, Claire. Nice to see you too.
Monica is here. Welcome, Monica.
Hi, Monica. Welcome.
Angela is asking because she thought you were going to come in on the nude tonight.
In the nude. No, I was never going to be in the nude. She tried to convince me earlier to come on early and then shut it off and say, oh, well, you weren't here early, so you missed it. But I wasn't going to have any of that.
Yes, this is a not after hours show, so we do keep things pretty family friendly around here, except for Helen Melkor in the chat, which keeps us all laughing throughout the evening. Hello, Joan. Welcome. We're glad you're here.
Hi, Joan Clavier. Welcome.
Nettie's here.
Hi, Nettie.
And Sandy is here. Welcome, Sandy.
Oh, Sandy, for Sandy's Lilacs. Welcome. Lovely to see you.
Yes, no fortune teller. None of that fortune teller business. Because let me tell you guys, if you caught Pictionary, I cannot draw a fortune teller to save my soul. I can't even get in the right vein of what a fortune teller apparently looks like, because I drew a dunce cap. Essentially was a dunce cap on a fortune teller, which I was trying to do a witch hat, but I don't know. That just went horribly wrong.
I saw that bit and I didn't get it, but when you said what it was, I sort of got it. And I reckon if you had started with the tarot cards and then went to a crystal ball, it might have happened for you.
Okay, so I will draw tarot cards next if I ever have to draw a fortune teller. Hi, Georgia. Welcome.
Georgia. My daughter loved the bracelet with the delicate etching. Oh, fantastic. Oh, I'm so glad she liked it. That was such a lovely piece.
That was Georgia, and I'm so glad your daughter got it. Hi, Susan. Welcome.
Hi, Susan Romy. Welcome in.
And Christy is here, who is probably going to ask a million times about the giveaways.
Hi, Christy. Lovely to see you too.
Oh yes, she enjoyed the wrapping. I'm so glad. We do put a lot of effort into the wrapping for sure.
Oh, Katie's wrapping is incredible.
Yep, and Angela has got 2 screens up, she said at one time. So she's got us both up. Is Pam still on, Angela, doing the giveaway? That's right, because you're good, Angela. Angela's the very best, and she keeps us all running around here. So do look out for Angela tonight in the chat. And we just can't thank Angela enough. So Angela, I've got a box coming your way. It's just a little Christmas thank you for all the wonderful things that you do for us, because I tell you, it makes it so much easier for us. Hey, Karina, welcome.
Hi, Karina from Tarnished Treasures. Lovely to see you. Well, if we wait before we really start doing the selling till Pam finishes up, which I'm sure won't be too long, if you want to ask us anything in the chat, feel free.
Yeah, if you have any questions about New Zealand, We love to answer it. I feel like I'm kind of boring because I'm in Florida and everyone knows Florida.
Well, we have questions about Jacksonville, Florida. Although I did see something on internet that there were more deaths, more murders in Jacksonville, Florida than there were in San Francisco.
You know, that doesn't surprise me. I feel like, unfortunately, there's a shooting here every day, but you know,
Wow.
where I am, Angeles isn't its proximity to LA.
Well, we are. Look, it's a 3-hour flight from Auckland, 3.5 hour from Auckland to Sydney. So, yeah, we are pretty close, but we're not the same.
Yeah. Well, let's see what other questions that we might have in the chat. Nate, you were telling me, oh, let's see, was I ever a disc jockey? No, but that would be a super cool job, and I would probably really love being on radio. I think it would be fun. No, I've never been a disc jockey. Now, my mom was. She worked in radio before TV, and my grandparents, my great grandfather had a radio station.
Yeah, that's right.
And then they had TV eventually, so TV and radio. My grandfather worked there, and one summer when my mom was young, she was a disc jockey for the radio station. And my grandfather would call in and request all manner of songs just because, you know, fathers do that. And mom was always super embarrassed about it. But yeah, mom worked, not embarrassed to work for the radio station, but just because grandpa would call in.
Oh, yeah. Frida's here. Frida Fairweather. Hi, welcome in.
Yeah. You know, I say that there's crime in every city, and where I live, I feel very lucky to live in a good area of town, and I feel really safe where I am. So I just sort of live my life. One of the local malls here has had a lot of issues recently with shootings and, you know, people coming in with guns and scary stuff. But, you know, I don't ever go over there, so I just not too worried about it. It's terrible it's happening, but I guess I sort of live in my own little bubble. Let's see. She says, I thought you might have been after watching your video last night with the Christmas albums. Oh, well, thanks, Cheryl. I'm glad you enjoyed that. No, it would be cool to be a disc jockey. I've always thought for some time now that I might start a podcast. I think I would really enjoy doing a podcast, and I don't know what I would do as far as a topic, because antiques, you know, there's several antiques podcasts that I listen to, but it's kind of hard because you can't show things. I mean, you can if you have a Patreon or something where people are able to watch a video version of the podcast, but I think that would be cool. Nate, what do you think I should do as my podcast topic?
Oh, obscure vinyl, obscure doo-wop, obscure 50s, those records that people have never heard or never heard of, and you know of, and you teach them about it.
That would be a cool podcast.
Yep, that would be very cool. And has someone else come in? Robin Cormier. Hi, Robin. Welcome in. And Tammy Renee Walker, Taminator, and probably Linda is there too in the background. So welcome in to Linda and Tammy.
Yes, welcome you guys. Nate, you were telling me that you've got a pretty big procedure coming up.
I do, and I'm kind of pooping bricks over it, to be honest. I have my cataract surgery coming up on Thursday, your Wednesday, my Thursday, at something like 7:15 in the morning, which is good, so I won't have to stew over it all day. But yeah, one eye done on Thursday, and then I'll get the other eye done at some stage later on.
Well, I am so glad, Nate, that you're finally getting that done. I know you've been on a wait list for that for a while, so that's a blessing. But yeah, I told Nate it's a very regular procedure, and everything's scarier when it's related to eyes. You know, it just seems scary, but you know, this is something they do all the time, every day. So it just seems awful, but you'll get through it. I know you will.
I'm sure it'll be okay. I know that it's a regular and common surgery, but you know, and the whole thing about the eye is a bit freaky. Steffi Poops is here. Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Welcome in, Steffi.
Well,
Thanks very much, Lisa. Ange. I did talk to Ange earlier today, and I did happen to be in my underwear because it's hot here. And Ange saw me in my underwear again. It's nothing to brag about.
You need to do a little risky business dance next time. Put your sunglasses on, put on that record.
Oh, Patricia, I do need to tell you my head size. Patricia is so sweet. She's going to knit me a hat. I saw a picture of her grandchild, and I'm not sure if it's knitting or crochet. It is the sweetest little thing, like a little flower with a little twig at the top. And I sort of jokingly said, I'd totally wear that. And she has volunteered to knit one for me. And I'm totally going to wear the heck out of that. It is the cutest thing. I will get my head measured. I promise. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, well, that's wonderful, Nate. That will be such a good gift for you because it's cold where you are a lot of the year, besides summer. So.
Oh, Sandy's had cataract surgery in both eyes. What they're doing is they're putting in, I'm short-sighted, I've got a cataract in one eye, but they've actually recommended that I get the cataract removed and a lens put in that makes me be able to see distance as well. Oh, excuse me. And then when I get my next surgery, I'll get a long-sighted one in the other eye. And apparently the brain adjusts to having both of them. So there will be a period where I'm a little bit wonky in the eye. And even when it's all said and done, I will need to get reading glasses. So it's going to be a protracted sort of a thing for the whole eye thing.
Well, I'm glad they're able to help. That's good. Frida, hello, Frida. She says her dad had that done and said the view was crystal clear after.
Oh, that would be good because my eyesight is really bad. My eyesight, I've had glasses since I was about 7 or 8 or something.
And then let's see. Deanna Church says she's had both eyes done and it's a piece of cake.
That's fantastic. Thanks very much. Thanks very much too, Greg.
Yeah.
We'll
be holding your hand in spirit.
That's so sweet. I am sort of quietly freaking out about it, but I'm trying to sort of just understand that it is just so commonplace, and
just because it's common and people tell you that does not take away the fear. It's still very real, and we know that, but we just want you to know we're with you and we're thinking about you.
Thank you so much. Thanks, everybody. And Steel Whisper is here as well. Hi, Whisper. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming.
Steel Whisper, I have a question for you. I absolutely love your name, your YouTube name. And I was thinking as I was packing your order this week, I was like, I'm going to ask how you decided to come up with your YouTube channel name because I just think that's super cool.
That is a cool name.
Yep. Mary, hello to you. Barbara is here. Welcome.
Hi, Mary. Barbara, I haven't seen you for ages. Babs, it's so good to see you. We were asking after you a couple of sales ago. I had both cataract surgeries with added lenses, and it's wonderful to see again. The doc gave me flowers afterwards. That's nice. My mother has them, and she has that sweet little glint in her eye. I worked with this very young, very attractive Greek woman in Australia, and she had it done, and she had the little lenses that sort of sparkled, and it drove men crazy. She was a really beautiful woman, but the sparkle in her eye from the lenses that they put in absolutely intoxicated every man around her. So I'm not sure if that's going to happen with me, but you can help. You can live in hope.
Yep, I hope so, Nate.
Hi, LaDonna. Welcome in, LaDonna.
Welcome. Delbert's here. Hello, Delbert.
Hey, Pickle. There's another more updated photo. Oh, that's very handsome.
Oh, yeah, Delbert, you've been changing your photo a lot. I love that. That's kind of fun for everybody in the chat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, her husband just had his whole eye repaired and cataract surgery, and he's doing well. No
Oh,
glasses.
yeah. I will be really pleased not to have glasses, even though I'll need reading glasses, but I will be really pleased to have no glasses.
Hi, Cheryl. Welcome.
Welcome, Cheryl Ross. Cheryl from Canada. Lovely to see you.
Let's see. Sandy says she has worn glasses for 68 years, had surgery just before Christmas last year. First time in my life, I only have to wear glasses to read. Such a blessing.
Yeah.
That's good.
I'm counting on it because I'm sick of wearing glasses. I tell you, my eyesight for far distant things is so bad. And Nettie's mum had it done last year as well. See, there's lots of good news stories here, so it's making me.
Yeah. And they give you a little something to relax, Deanna said.
Yeah. Apparently, they give you pain drops for the eyes. And I said, look, I'm a little bit anxious about it. And she said, I'll talk to the nurse about it, and they'll give you something to chill you out. So they'll probably give me some Valium or something like that, and I won't give a damn.
Yeah, you'll be 3 sheets to the wind, just like this is fine.
Probably.
Dana, welcome to you. I'm so glad you're here.
Hi, Dana. Welcome in.
Sharon Olson is here. Welcome.
Sharon, and that voice and sparkly eyes too. Yeah. Lovely to see you, Sharon.
Let's see.
Rebecca
says it's a breeze.
I know a lot of people have had it done, including it's a breeze. Thanks, Baxter. That's really sweet.
Steele says, I used to write and wanted a different name, pseudo typo name, and it's a paradox in a sense. Something hard, steel, and soft at the same time. Just thought it sounded cool. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I love it. I love it. I think it's wonderful. I was like, that is a brilliant name. I'm always fascinated by people's YouTube names because some people are really creative with their name. And mine is just vintage and vinyl, which, I mean, it works for me because that is what I do here. But I think, and I love the alliteration of the V and V. I wanted something with an alliteration. But I love your name. It's great.
I went for Soulmate because it's sort of like Soulmate. So
I thought that was really clever. When you told me you were going to change your YouTube name, I thought from Nathaniel, you were like Nathaniel 1969 or something.
Yeah, that's right.
I thought, oh, that's brilliant, Nate.
I mean, I was on YouTube so long ago that no one thought about putting anything apart from their name. So it was like Nathaniel Jacobson, 1969. And there, when I decided to change it, I changed it to Soulmate.
Yeah. I think that's brilliant. All right. Well, folks, we have chatted and we are going to get started with our first giveaway tonight. And let's see what that is because I don't remember what we chose for our first giveaway. I have to look here. Okay. Yep. Giveaway number 1. And that's what I wrote down. And we have a fabulous giveaway, guys, for you tonight. So let me get this off of this paper here. Oop. All right. There we go. This is our first giveaway of the evening. And it is this wonderful Tree of Life pendant with all of these little beautiful beads. Real stone. Hi, Christine Jones. Welcome.
Hi, Christine. Patricia says, with Nate with sparkles attached to a radiator and his underwear. My heart's racing thinking about it. Hey, Randy. Hey, Mr. L. Page. Nice to see you, buddy.
Yes, that does sound like a band name. So this is our first giveaway tonight. You have a chance at winning this. It's got all these beautiful stones. I'm sure Nate would be able to tell us what some of them are.
Oh, they look like rock crystals at the left to amethyst to lapis, adventurine, citrine. That pinkish stone, I'm not sure what that is, to be honest. It could even be coral. And that one at the end, carnelian maybe. That's my best guess.
Okay, that's what we think this is. But this is gorgeous, and I thought it'd be a fun giveaway. Monica's hoping.
Monica wants it. Yeah.
Good. All right. Well, how do they win this?
Okay, you don't need to purchase anything or intend to purchase anything throughout the sale. We will cover the postage for the giveaways. I'll give you a number range. You just need to correctly guess the number. Put it in the chat, one number at a time, please, although you can guess as many times as you like. And Cheryl says, one at a time. I don't know anyone that's had an issue. My aunt's an artist, and she's had both done. Yeah, fantastic.
Good.
So the number range, and remember, it could be the lower or higher number of the range. And the number range for this first 90210 is, hi, Kelly. I'm surprised at how it works. Oh, that's so good. That's such good news, Cheryl. Okay, the number range for the first giveaway is between 30 and 50. That's 30 and 50. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, folks. And you are guessing for the chance to win this Tree of Life pendant, which is, I think, a very lovely giveaway. Let's see. I've got lots of people coming in the chat.
That must be so good for her being an artist, Cheryl. That must have been a bit of a worry for her to start with. Okay, let's have what the numbers are coming in. Let me just refresh my memory as to what it is. Okay, let's see.
All right, I'm looking. I don't see it yet. I like to be ready to highlight the number.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I see it really early on.
Do you? All right, let me go back and look at it. Let me look again.
I'm gonna go back up to make sure that was in fact the first time it was entered.
I think I wrote it down wrong. So Nate, I'm just gonna let you.
Okay.
Tell me.
So the winning number is 49, and that goes to Patricia Wishon.
I did write it down wrong. Congratulations, Patricia. Congrats, you get this.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Patricia. And my flea market treasures, Jerry is here as well. Welcome in.
Welcome, Jerry. I'm so glad you're here. All right, congratulations. Nate, I somehow wrote 29, and then when you said the number range, I thought, uh-oh.
All right. And 29 is not one of them, so it's not that you get the numbers wrong. So yeah, congratulations, Patricia. That's coming to you.
Patricia
loves stones. She's like me. She goes absolutely crazy for stones and crystals and things like that. So that's going to go to a lovely home. Oh, Maria Ramirez is here. Welcome in, Maria. And also Sandy Spiff 50 Vintage. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. I'm just going to have to see if there's any other. Helen Melchor is here as well. Helen has snuck in.
Yep, just like last night. I have dyscalculia, so I get numbers backwards. I have the dyslexia version of numbers. So yes, sometimes I do get numbers backwards, and that's probably exactly what I did.
And, Midge is here as well. Welcome in, Midge. It's always lovely to see you. And Pam Avery is here too. Lovely to see you as well.
Wonderful. I'm so glad all of you are here. And hey, Joe, welcome.
Oh, Joe, yes. Hey, buddy. Nice to see you.
So we are going to get started with our sale tonight. And this is our first giveaway. But, guys, we have many other giveaways tonight. So stay tuned for that because we've got some epic things coming up in the show.
Patricia asks Helen, how's the baby?
Hey, Cheryl Ross, welcome. And hello to everybody I missed. And if you are hanging out in the background with us, watching on the big screen or working while lurking, or just don't feel like chatting tonight, we are so glad that you guys are here and we want to welcome you all. No pressure to chat or to buy tonight. Just come and hang out and have a good time. That's what we're all about. All right. So we're going to go ahead and jump into the sale. But first, this is how the sale is going to work tonight. If you claim an item from either Nate or me, please send the following information to Katie at katiescreations1.com. I do need your real name, as that will vary most likely from your YouTube name, your shipping address with zip code, and your PayPal email. All of the items are residing with me here in Florida. So if you buy something from Nate, I'll be able to combine with the items that I have tonight. And if you bought something from my sale with Vinny earlier, thank you. And I will be combining all of those together to ship to get you the best shipping rates. Also, do make sure that you are in a live chat if you are on a computer, or all messages. If you are on a phone, not top chat. I'm not sure why that's an option, but we want to keep you as up to date with the feed as possible. And refresh, refresh, refresh. That is going to be your friend tonight, because man, oh man, I tell you, this lag is something terrible. So keeping refreshed throughout the evening will make sure that you are up to date with the feed, and that will give you the best chance at getting the items that you are hoping to win. And speaking of getting those items, we do like to have a bidding system that makes everybody able to bid and get their bids in because of the lag. So we do all offer ups here on this channel. So you can put in the next highest offer until I start the countdown. That way you're able to get the best chance at winning those items that you're really after. So that is how the sale is going to work. Oh, and we do not do just in case on this channel. Nothing wrong with just in case. It's just hard for me to sometimes compute. So it's a little easier for me not to do just in case. So we don't do just in case here. And Sandy says, if it's not too much of a bother, could you please do some sterling pieces soon? Yes, we will go ahead and do the sterling pieces first. So I will start with that, Nate. Okay.
Helen, has anyone seen Poodle? I think she's run off with my child support.
Poodle's in the alleyway doing a shady deal with one of Nate's voice recordings. Okay, so our first item tonight is going to be this beautiful piece of Nate's. And let me tell you, Angela, what it's going to start out at, and then Nate, I'll let you tell everybody about it. It is going to start off at $75. Is that right, Nate?
That's right. I always feel really panicky about bringing these expensive items. This is Italian sterling, and as I've spoke of before, Italian sterling is the best, the absolute best. It's a really unusual, it's sort of like a modified rope chain. It's made by Mylor, which is probably the best of the Italian sterling makers. This is really high quality. It is a whopping 48 inches long. This is one chain that's 48 inches long, so you could wear it as a long flapper if you so desired. You could wear it folded over once or twice. So it would be sort of more of a, not quite a choker, but close to. It is beautifully made. It's absolutely incredibly well made. Mylor is arguably the best of the sterling chain and bracelet makers in Italy. And this is just an exceptionally beautiful piece. It's beautifully polished up. And I don't know if I have ever seen a 48-inch chain. I don't believe I ever have. So it is just simply beautiful. And I did have to sort of pay up for this one. And I realized that you have to pay up for the quality. There's the Mylor and the 925 mark, and Italy is on the clasp as well.
So this is a very long chain, as Nate mentioned, just so you get a good look at it. And I do see Sandy at 75. She's our high offer right now. I'm going to stand up here, which I don't normally do. But here's my waist. It goes almost down to my waist. It's an absolute stunner of a statement piece, you guys. And the wonderful thing about that, of course, is that it's easy to just slip on over your hat and go if you wear a hat like me. But you can double it up, as Nate mentioned, and I will show that and demonstrate it on so you guys can see. The link to this is absolutely gorgeous. What am I doing wrong here? Hang on. There we go. Let me show you this so you can envision how this would look like on.
So even doubled up, this is not a short chain at all. Sheila, hi Sheila.
Hi, Sheila.
To see you. I imagine it is way past Sarah's bedtime. So hello to Sarah, if you watch on the playback with her, and Jeannie is here. Oh, thank you so much. Hi, Jeannie. We both tried to bring some really quality items.
Yes, we do. Okay, so this is what it would look like doubled. And with it doubled, it is just absolutely stunning, you guys. It looks so wonderful on, and the link is amazing. It's quality Italian sterling, and that looks really, really gorgeous on. And of course, you could wear it under the collar too if you wanted to. I think that would look really classy as well. But it is a gorgeous piece. Thank you, Monica. Yeah, they do a really good job with my hair color. So this is just such a quality piece, and you could put a pendant on it if you wanted to as well.
Pendant.
It is simple and dazzling. That's a good way of describing it, Greg.
Okay. My jewelry tends to go to the higher class or the more expensive jewelry stores around the world, in Italy and around the world. I mean, this would have been a very expensive a necklace when it was new. Oh, Sheila says I'm in the hospital right now. She broke her leg.
Oh no, Sheila, that's not good.
And has had her so it was a compound. It was a compound fracture. Oh, that's awful, Sheila. I'm so sorry. I hope they're giving you lots of medication to lessen the pain.
I hope so too. Oh gosh, that's awful. But this is what it looks like. And I'm sorry, Sheila.
Yeah.
Louie and I are sending you lots of pug hugs and love. Okay.
Patricia says that she had a huge tumor removed from around her spinal column, permanent nerve damage. It really sucks getting old, doesn't it? I mean, it's getting old is not for wimps.
No, it isn't.
So I hope you both, you get well really soon. So should we give this a countdown?
Yep.
I think that
we're going to go ahead and start the countdown on this, Nate. Yep. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. What a statement piece this is. I tell you, this is absolutely incredibly gorgeous. Oh, Sandy, you are going to love this if you're the one that gets this. Just look at the link on that. So pretty.
Oh, right. There is the song from Angela. Sandy, congratulations, Sandy. That is a bargain and you deserve it. You are going to absolutely love it. I'm so glad you've got that. I broke my ankle, tibia, and fibula. Oh, no. Oh, that's an absolute nightmare. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. What an awful thing to have happen. Okay, so this is going to Sandy. Congratulations.
Congratulations. You will absolutely love that. That will not disappoint. It is just such a beautiful piece. And hello to Junk Waffle. Nice to see you from Calgary. Another Canadian. Fantastic.
Oh, you'll wear it with your Snoopy t-shirt for Christmas. How fun.
That's fantastic.
That's fantastic. Well, we will go ahead and do another piece of sterling since you're here, Sandy. And if you like these, also this would go great with that necklace as well. So beautiful. Okay, these next pieces are starting off at $30, Angela. And let me get these on Bob for us so that Bob can model these. These are absolutely stunning, you guys. Nate has done an incredible job picking these out. When you brought these, Nate, I was blown away. I thought this is just the height of quality. And Nate always brings just the very best sterling, in my opinion. So let me get our lights on these. I have to turn the lights away for Blanche because Blanche
says her daughter had spinal fusion last week and she's only 37. She's doing very well. Oh, that's really good.
Oh, no.
Right. So these are post back. They are sterling silver. They are marcasite. They each have a half cultured pearl. It's not a faux pearl. It's a cultured pearl. It's not plastic. This is a real cultured pearl. These are really feminine, really super pretty, and really good quality.
Yeah, they are incredible.
I think the dimensions on these are 1.5 inches, and these are just lovely. These are a very classy look.
They are stunning, and they would look gorgeous with the chain Nate just had. Let me go ahead and show you these on, folks, because they are beautiful. And you're getting marcasite, faux pearl. I mean, not faux pearl. You're getting real pearl and sterling, and they are just amazing, you guys. So let me get these on. I see Sandy at 30.
These are lovely quality. I mean, these were not cheaply produced. These were made by a proper manufacturing jeweler. And I love the fact that marcasites came back. And, marcasites were really common in the 1920s and early 30s, really common on jewelry. And I'm so glad they've come back. And I just love that dark gray pave dazzle that the marcasites give.
Yep, I haven't worn earrings in so long I can't quite get them on, but look how stunning, guys. The profile of these are just amazing on. They really are. I love them, and they're I keep wanting to say faux pearl because I do that with my brooches, Nate, but they're not faux pearl. That's the beauty of them.
Yeah.
They are real pearl, and the marcasite just sparkles like no tomorrow. I mean, look at the way the light is catching it, you guys. This is just stunning. Now, let me show you on the back. I will go ahead and do that so you guys can see the marking on the back. So they are right here, mark 925. There's our sterling mark. Might be hard to see, but it is there. And we will go ahead and start the countdown because I see Sandy in at 30. So, I put them on backwards, Nate. Isn't that fun?
Jenny says, I saw evidence how hard Katie and Nate tried to bring all the items. Katie and I were at an upscale antique store, and she turned many brooches, authentic and beautiful, turned away until she found the ones that were authentic and beautiful.
Yes, Mom knows. She was with me today at an antique store, and she called me and she goes, "There's so many wonderful brooches here. Come look." And so I go to the antique mall, and I think out of all of the 4 or 5 trays the lady brought, I only bought 2 out of that. So I am quite picky. Mom knows, but she's learning and looking and finding really great things too. So we will start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
They do look very much like Judith Jack, pearl and marcasite earrings. I love Judith Jack earrings, jewelry in general.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Sandy says she has several marcasite pieces by Judith Jack.
Yeah, they're stunning.
They are gorgeous. All right, let's see. Sandy, congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you, Sandy. You'll love those.
Yeah.
Maybe you can wear that with your chain and Snoopy shirt ensemble for Christmas.
That would be a wonderful, wonderful thing on Christmas to wear. We love Snoopy around here. Nate, you're going to kill me. I have the dropsies already. I've dropped the pen. Oh my, what a mess am I tonight. Okay, so that is headed to Sandy. Congrats for $30. That is going to be a great get together.
Thank you so much, Sandy.
And they're going to look great.
You'll love those. Those are beautiful pieces.
Yeah, they're heirloom pieces. They're quality. They're things that, you can pass down in your family, which is really nice. Okay, so we are going to now officially start with some of the non-sterling items of the sale, but I'm so glad, Sandy, you were here and you spoke up. And guys, if there's anything you see on Instagram that you're like, I can't stay up for the whole sale, but I'm interested in purchasing and I've advertised it, please go ahead and ask for it because we have no problem running it. That is no issue at all.
And if you do have to leave us soon because you're going to take some painkillers, Sandy, I hope they kick in quickly and you get a great night's sleep.
Yes, me too. I'm sorry that you had to take them, but I hope they help you sleep. Okay, let's see. What do I want to do? Well, let's go ahead and start with the big sparkler for the evening. Let's just do it. I think it is so amazingly awesome, this brooch. And I tell you, folks, when I say this is quality, this is quality. The weight and feel to this is the weight and feel of a Weiss. It is amazing. And the sparkle, oh my gosh, this is wonderful. It's got puddling on the back. It's got all the things you want in a really big, hefty, lovely brooch. So this is almost 4 inches. That is a huge whopper, and it's amazing. And starting off at $25 tonight, folks. And as you can see, it is just beyond incredible. All of these stones sparkle like crazy. And I kind of think this looks like a shooting star or
Shooting leaf. Shooting leaf star.
Shooting leaf star. It is amazing, you guys. It's all prong set, glass stone, straight out of the 50s. Look at the puddling on the back. I mean, that is just shiny, shiny, shiny. Such quality.
Gaza, hey, Gaza, Grady Grippo Vintage Recordings. Nice to see you. I sent a clip to Karen that was the a Tracy Ullman spoof of 99 Luftballons, where Tracy Ullman was as Angela Merkel. I hope you watched it and I hope you enjoyed it. I think it's hilarious.
Well, I'm glad you sent that along. I see Nettie in at 25. Now, guys, let me know in the chat what you see, because Angela is saying she sees a starfish with a trident, which I could totally see. I see a shooting star or shooting leaf. But either way, whatever you see, I think it's gorgeous. The sparkle is amazing. You've got these pear-shaped stones. You've got let's see, there are rounds in here that make up, and the dimensionality on this. I mean, look at that, folks. Just gorgeous. This is
a leaf with 3 small budding flowers behind.
Yeah.
A flower with offshoots. Yeah. I think it is.
But it's shimmering brilliance and it looks amazing. I think for Christmas on a red coat, this would look stunning. I mean, it really, really would. I just the sparkle of these old brooches, I love. And this one I almost kept this because I thought it's got to go in my paparazzi drawer, as Nate says. But
that's almost empty. Almost empty. It's almost devoid of that paparazzi drawer of brooches.
Well, we need to add more to it. So it's just, brooch on top of brooch sparkle. But this is gorgeous. It looks killer on Betty, just our $14 Amazon clutch purse. We'll go ahead and get this on a vintage postcard, and then we will start the countdown. And guys, tonight you are in for a treat because we have a whole slew of new vintage postcards. I went shopping over the weekend, and well, now we are up to, I don't know, about 30 of them, which is great. So let's see. Let's do this postcard. How about it? I think this is fun. This is a New Year's postcard from, let's see, when is this from? 1911. So we'll get this on our 1911 postcard, which is another great way to display vintage brooches. And here we are, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end. Oh, yay, Gavin. I'm glad Karen got the brooch. That's wonderful.
Was that the one that you bought for her for Christmas,
Yeah,
Gaza?
I think
Which,
that's
which
Scotty.
brooch was that? Ah, the Scotty brooch, the cute little. Oh, that was such a cute brooch. I'm trying to get another one of those for KP,
Yeah.
but I haven't had any luck.
Now, I don't know why on this postcard there is a rooster and a shooting champagne bottle and a Cupid, but it was a fun postcard. Nettie, that is coming to you for $25. Oh my gosh, what a killer get.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that is wonderful.
That's very good. That's a great deal. And that's just one of those brooches that you see and you think those earrings have got to be marked. Why is this not marked?
Yeah, you would think that this would be signed, but it's not. But it is just the utmost quality. And I guarantee you, Nettie, you are going to be the only one with such a stunning brooch. All right. Wow, someone is drag racing all night outside of my apartment. I hope that doesn't translate on camera because that is super loud here in the studio. All right. Congratulations, Nettie. What a gorgeous, gorgeous buy. Nate, did you fall over?
I realize what that sound is now. I know people thought I fell over last week, but I for fear that I will accidentally push the start cam button, I put a post-it note on my screen, above my screen on my laptop, and all I'm doing is just putting my thumb over the of the post-it note. So apparently, it sounds like me falling over.
It does. It sounds like Nate's falling over. Okay, so my next brooch, Angela, is just going to start off at $12. And this is in honor of all the folks that wanted a Santa or Christmas brooch. So we have a lovely little porcelain Santa brooch. He is 1¼ inches in size, and he has the most jolly little face on a Santa. I just fell in love with him, and he is porcelain. So he's got a beautiful design on him. Look at this little jolly happy Santa. Oh, he's just got the best Christmas face. This is a gold tone brooch. I'm not exactly sure of its age, but I do think that it's got some age to it. And he's just such a happy little guy. He's a round brooch, and I thought that he would be really fun on a Christmas collar or a lapel for Christmas this year. I think he is absolutely beyond stunning, and he's just so happy. He's just got
someone gag, mate. Can you hear me? Ange says she can hardly hear me at all.
Yep, I can hear you.
You can hear me? No.
And it's got all these prongs on the side holding in this porcelain Santa, and he just looks so awesome. Now, he is not signed. I do not know who made it, but he is just wonderful. So
surely that's 1970s.
Yeah, it could be 70s. It's definitely vintage.
Yeah.
But it's hard to say on age, but I mean, he is just great. Just a good old classic Santa. Now, Nate, when you were a kid, did you ever go see Santa, and were you afraid of Santa?
Yeah, there was a department store in the city called Farmers. And on the top floor of Farmers there, they set up the Santas. And I think by all accounts, I was thoroughly terrified. But up there was tea rooms up there, and they had I think it was a parrot of some sort. It wasn't a macaw. It was the grey variety that talked, and it didn't matter how scared we were. As long as we went and looked at the parrot afterwards and talked to the parrot, everything was okay.
That's good. I was never afraid of Santa, but boy, the Easter Bunny one year scared the daylights out of me.
So is that hand painted?
You know, I was just looking at that. I don't know that he is. I think it is a transferred on design, but it's under the glaze. So it's hard to say, but he very well could be hand painted. I'm not 100% sure on that. But I do see steel at $12. Angela, if you're interested, please go ahead and jump in if you want, and we will do the countdown for you. You have all right to bid as well. Just because you are a bid ender doesn't mean you can't jump in. So we'll start the countdown. Here we go at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Cheryl, I love Tracy Ullman. We were born 2 days apart. I was so happy to meet and work with her. If you can find Trailer Tales, it's a good laugh. Okay, I'll have a look for that. I love Tracy Ullman. I don't know if you're so aware of Dame Judi Dench over there, as we are.
I love Judi Dench.
Tracy Ullman does an impersonation of Judi Dench. That the first time I watched it for about 10 minutes before I realized it wasn't actually Judi Dench. It's just so fun.
You got to send that to me, Nate. We got to look for that.
Yeah. Oh, the Tooth Fairy scared Delbert. Oh, I thought someone was trying to steal my teeth.
Oh gosh, Delbert, that's awful. Steele, congratulations. That is coming to you for $12. That is an amazing buy. You are going to absolutely love that piece. And
my daughter never believed in the Easter Bunny. She insisted it was Santa dressed up in a bunny suit.
That's funny. Well, when I was a kid, assuming that all of you guys don't have kids watching, if you have kids or grandkids, now might be the time to take them off of the show. But when I was a kid, I heard the song "I Saw Mommy Kissing Santa Claus," and I thought that was just horribly wrong. I thought, oh my gosh, that's just awful. How could Mommy kiss Santa Claus? He's married to Mrs. Claus. It's just terrible. And then, of course, as an adult, I listened to the song and I completely realized that Santa Claus is dad. So the whole song's very funny and cute. But as a kid, I remember distinctly listening to this in the back of my dad's car and asking Dad, why is Santa Claus cheating on Mrs. Claus?
Why are you not asking, why is Mommy cheating on you with Santa?
And that's right.
Mary Duggan. Hi, Mary. Lovely to see you.
All right. Well, that is going to Steele. So congratulations. That is yours. And we've got some other fabulous items for you all tonight.
Steph says, hi, I need your info. Last time I got it from Helen, but now I can't track it down. Is that Katie's information, Steph?
Yeah, let me know. Let me know, Steph. Okay, let's start back up in our regular rotation, Nate, normally here.
Yep, sure.
Okay, so we are starting off for Nate, besides the sterling, with this beautiful piece. And there was a lot of chatter on Instagram about this I saw today, so I'm glad you guys like it. This is not a vintage piece, but it is just as spectacular. Starting off, Angela, at $18.
Oh, she meant Sandy Spiff 50 vintage, and she's going to send it to you. I love this combination of this royal blue and the Aurora Borealis, and there's some clear rhinestones in there as well. I think this is just such an elegant, sort of timeless, very wintry, very Christmassy, very wintry. It's a reasonable size too. I think the dimensions on this one, 3 inches. 3 inches on this brooch, and I think the start is. Oh, Angie's got that. Hi, Sharon. Lovely to see you.
Hi, Sharon.
I also love the mix of cuts on the steins as well. I think it's just so pretty. But this is a lovely wintry, Christmassy brooch. Yeah, I love this color too. It's so pretty.
It is really gorgeous. I think that this, for all of our wintertime blues that we want to wear, would be wonderful. I mean, it is really a statement piece, guys. Man alive, I tell you, it is something. Whoa, And I
Yeah.
just dropped Betty. Betty's upset. She goes, "How could you drop me? I'm fabulous." I'm so
Yep. And she says, "Yeah, no, I got it. I'm desperately trying not to waffle on like last week because Ange really drew me up about how much I was waffling on about various things last night. So I've been warned. Apparently, I've been warned.
Yeah, this color is great. But Nate, you never waffle on. You give just the perfect amount of information.
No, I think
I
I do.
learn so much from you. No, I love when you chat. So chat away. Oh, this is just stunning on Betty, isn't it, Nate?
It looks. I mean, every brooch looks really good on Betty, but yeah, this is a lovely piece.
Yeah. And let's try one of our new postcards. We've got so many new postcards. Nate was like, "These are a lot of postcards," but I think you enjoyed every one of them that we had.
There's some great postcards, and I think you got them at a really good deal as well.
Yeah, they were like $1 each for the most part. There was one that I paid up for, and I'm saving it. Well, actually, you know what? I'll go ahead and put this brooch on it because I think it would look really good on it. I paid $11 for this postcard, but that's not why we're here tonight. I just loved it so much, so it's going in my personal collection. But it is a New Year's postcard, and I think, oh my gosh, look at it! That's so stunning.
Yeah, I think it's a great idea. Hi, Kay. Kay Luttrell is here. Hi, Kay.
Welcome. And this is just $18 if anyone is interested in this beautiful brooch. And if not, folks, we can come back to it. No problem. I'm hoping the camera is now picking it up. I know that when you can't see, it's hard to know what you're bidding on, but that's gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at that. You put this in the flower frog and that on the edge. Oh, that looks like $1,000,000. It really
It looks like there's no interest in this one at the moment. Maybe someone will pick it up on the playback, and if you are watching on the playback, and it's not a vintage, it's a contemporary brooch, Lisa. But if you are watching on the playback and you are interested in something that was passed in, please contact us. Just put a comment down under the video.
Yeah, just let us know and it will be available on the replay.
Oh, Darlene, Kay Luttrell says Darlene Miller says hi too. Are you with Darlene Miller, Kay?
Yeah, let us know. Yep. Christy, sorry, we don't have any giveaways tonight. No giveaways. I'm just funning you. We have lots of giveaways, but it is not time for one. Okay, let's do some earrings, guys. How about some gorgeous earrings? My. I was really pleased to get these, and Nate knows what earrings they are because
yes, she's my best friend. Darlene and Kay are best friends. Oh, that's so cool.
That's so cool. Nate knows I was excited about these because you oftentimes do not find vintage earrings that have already been converted into posts. So when I found these, I was really excited because most of the time they're clips, and clips are nice, but they are hard to wear just because they're kind of uncomfortable. But these have been already converted for you into brilliant post backs. And they are lovely just in time for Christmas. They are black and gray with that gorgeous Aurora Borealis, so they'll match all your wintertime colors. But they're good throughout the year because they'll, again, go just pretty much with anything. They've got a lot of sparkle, mostly glass stones. And those Aurora Borealis are just stunning. Now, I think these are late 50s, early 60s. Aurora Borealis did not come out until the 50s. But look at all the rivets on the back. I mean, such quality, you guys, on these earrings. And they are gorgeous. Now, these are starting off at $15, which is a killer deal for prong set earrings that have already been converted. I'm all about trying to bring a deal when I can. And
besties since kindergarten.
Wow, that's cool. Amazing. Yes, so there we go. So this is what they look like on. They are such a statement piece, you guys. all prong set, already converted and ready for your wear. Look at that. Oh, ready for your next holiday party too. And if you guys order today, they should get to you in time for Christmas. So you should have them because I will mail them before the 15th, which is the cutoff date. I am super upset about last night. Angela and I should have won Pictionary, but we were just a little bit off our game. That's okay. Yeah, and just for that, I'm not doing a giveaway with Christy in the chat. No, I'm kidding. We just have fun around here with that. Susan, I see you in at 15. Fabulous. Well, let me go ahead and start the countdown for you at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and good end. Shannon, thank you so much. I don't wear a lot of earrings because I'm actually allergic to anything that's not real gold, but I do have some really nice earrings and I should break them back out, but I have to get my ears re-pierced for that because it's been so long. All right. Susan, those are coming to you. Man, they are gorgeous, and I am so glad that these are getting a good home. Congratulations, Susan. What a fabulous buy.
Angela said I drew the fortune teller drawing from my co-worker too. She didn't get it either.
Well, that one, I mean, that's a hard card. That is a very, very hard card to draw. You have to admit, like some of the Pictionary ones, some of them are hard. Like one of the questions, they were wanting you to draw thick. How do you draw thick? I mean, that's hard. Like through a drawing, someone would just think you're drawing like a post that's extra, like tree because you can't draw. Like, I don't know how you're supposed to draw.
I mean, if you were to draw a thin line and then a thick line and cross out the thin line,
that might work. But then Pam says you can't like do arrows. She Googled it, so I have no idea how that's supposed to work. I don't know, but there's something. Okay, I cannot find the bag for these. Well, that's okay.
Armpit deodorant. I must have missed that one because I was lurking in the background for a while.
Oh, you missed the deodorant, Nate. That was a really terrible drawing of mine too. I tried to draw the deodorant tube and then a stick person, and then I drew an arrow to the deodorant, and the arrow was pointing under the arm. Oh, it was awful. Oh, all right. Let's see what
a frequent flyer and have a person. Oh, I don't know how I'd even start doing a frequent flyer.
Oh my gosh, that's hard. How would you even do that? I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Okay. So this one is starting off at 16 for this gorgeous piece. It is not vintage, but man alive, folks. This is a really stunning brooch. I love this.
This is I think the last of the Renaissance style pieces that I bought. I really, really like the style. I think it's so pretty and so feminine, really timeless. I love the dangle. And I love the choice of these gray stones with the faux pearls. And it's rhinestones as well. Is that just shiny metal? I can't quite tell.
I think they're little rhinestones.
Yeah. It is it's like a medieval jewel. I think it is so pretty. And this one is 3 inches, so it's quite sizable. It would look fantastic from a chain. It doesn't have a, excuse me, it doesn't have a bail, but you could put something through the finding, the brooch finding on the back.
Yep, absolutely you could. This would be a killer pendant. And it's got the medieval look without the medieval price, because I'm sure it's incredibly hard to find medieval jewelry. So this is just stunning. Even on what I'm wearing today, I think is a really, really killer piece. And on Betty, Betty just looks really good with everything, but the dangles, I think that just makes Betty look even fancier than she already does. And we know Betty's a fancy gal. She is living her best life.
Oh, that looks really good. That looks fantastic.
Yeah, that looks fantastic. That looks, I mean, because see the points, let me get this just so the points of this brooch just line up perfectly with, oh my gosh, that is just so perfect for, look at that, guys. Look at that.
It's a really sophisticated
Wow.
look. Hey, Halen Vintage, welcome.
Welcome. I mean, this is absolutely gorgeous, you all. Just stunning. Yeah, we love that. Let's get this on one of our vintage postcards. And man, I love this. Nate always has a good eye for these things. Okay, let's try one of our new postcards. Here, let's put it on. We have a sealing wax postcard now from 1910. And this is stunning on this postcard, I think. Wow, look at that, you guys. So gorgeous. So gorgeous on this.
Yeah, it's a really sophisticated look with gray stones.
Mm-hmm. It really is.
But I don't think there's any interest in this one, so we can move on to the next.
Yep. And it will be available, folks, at the end if you guys are interested. Yeah, it'd be great on a black suit. Totally would. And everybody needs a black suit in their wardrobe. Okay. Fantastic. I know. This is my perfect postcard. Look at it. To seal our friendship. And on the back, it says, "Hi, friend." Oh, boy. You know, I just can't read all this old handwriting. It says, it's not that I can't read cursive. It's just some of these old pens, they're thicker. The ink flows, and I think the words go together. I see something hand in hand to do from you. I can't read what that says, but if you guys want to take a screenshot, you can read that later. So there it is. Okay. Up next, we have for you, let's see. Oh, I don't know. Let's do some Rivoli stones. How about it, folks? Let's do some Rivoli. This is a really, really pretty brooch. Yes, I know. It's hard for me to read some of the stuff on these old postcards, but I can read cursive. I don't know, the postcards I have challenge. So this is a beautiful Rivoli stone brooch. Again, I kind of thought perfect for winter time, but great all year round. And this is going to start off at $15, and it's got these gorgeous blue Rivoli stones, almost with this light green color behind it. Now, I don't think the Rivoli stones are glass. They are not cold to the touch, but there are glass stones, rhinestones, prong set in the center of them, and it forms a wreath with a little bow, and then you've got a red glass rhinestone down at the bottom. So this is stunning, and that blue-green color mixed in, and those Rivoli stones are just fabulous, and it's perfect. Now, I believe that this is 50s or 60s. It's got the square rivet on the back, which we all know is superior to the round rivets. I just think they're great. This is a stunning, stunning piece, and it could be worn as a pendant, too. Perfect for your Christmas and holiday parties. It is 2 inches, so it is a really good size. All of the stones are such a statement piece in this. I see you, Beth and Barbara. Thank you so much. But this is one of those pieces that, you know, it's small enough to wear just as a regular brooch, but it would look good on a collar, too, if you wanted to wear it that way. And it's gorgeous on a hat. I think this is the kind of thing that looks just really killer on the side of a hat. So let's get this on one of our vintage postcards, because I am now all into the postcards. I am totally obsessed with all of our little vintage postcards here. I have some that are holiday. I did not find any Christmas ones, though. That's the one thing. Oh,
said, I received the watches from you, and packaging was so beautiful. I kept it all. She kept all the packaging. That's very cool.
I'm so glad you did. That's wonderful. Okay, we're going to get this on our New York postcard. This is the George Washington Bridge along the Hudson River at night. I love these linen postcards so much. Oh my gosh, look at that, you guys. So gorgeous. My. That's wonderful. I already have this on Betty, Nate. I can't remember if we modeled this on Betty.
No, I don't think we've had it on Betty. And says the translation was, "Dear friend, have you forgotten me?
I'm
Made your general something, says something about not hearing from them in a while. Wow,
oh,
I can't seem to read or speak tonight."
I know I'm having the same problem, Nate. So that's what this looks like on Betty. I see you, Sharon Olson, in at 21. So we will go ahead and start the countdown on this here. That's what it looks like on Betty. Just a really stunning brooch. All right, we'll start the countdown here. Let's get this back on our postcard so you guys can see it up close because it's not wanting to focus very well on Betty.
Beth says, "I keep all your wax seals and have them in a Murano ashtray."
Oh, well, that's so good. I'm so glad to hear that. That's wonderful. All right. I am just not coordinated tonight, Nate. I don't know what my deal is, but I'm not with it. Okay, so we will start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Oh, such a gorgeous brooch.
Val says she keeps all of the sealing waxes as well. That's so cool.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys do. That really means the world to me. We spend a lot of time on it. My mom and I can do this together, and she's developed a really beautiful clear sealing wax technique. In fact, we just ordered some more wax and supplies from Strictly Rita, who's our favorite sealing wax lady. So that's wonderful.
Pam keeps them as well. She puts pinbacks on them and has them on a jean jacket. That's cool.
My gosh, that's so cool, Pam. I'm glad. Well, we might be doing something special with sealing wax for all of you guys that enjoy it. So stay tuned. We might have some natural stone coming to the sealing wax very soon. Mom and I are working on something. Nate, hint, that might be part of your Christmas present from me.
Wow. Okay. I thought I hadn't heard anything about this. Hi, yeah. Helen. Welcome in. And Grady, yeah, I did. I had my consultation last week, and I have my surgery on Thursday. Wednesday for you, Thursday for me is my first surgery.
Well, I am so glad you're getting that done, Nate. Sharon, congratulations. This is headed to you for $21. What a fantastic buy. Yep, you're going to love that, Sharon.
And Lisa keeps all the boxes with the seals on them. They're worth keeping. They're so nice. They're just such nice mementos.
Oh, I'm so glad you guys love these. Well, look out this week because we've got a whole new round of fun sealing wax coming your way. All right. Let me get our next item here. We did that. Okay. I am just very scattered tonight, Nate. I don't know what is going on with me. Okay, we've got this next piece up. And yes, Nate is in New Zealand.
Yep, that's right. I'm in New Zealand. I'm in Auckland, New Zealand.
Not Australia.
Not Australia. Whatever Angela wants to tell you, I'm not in Australia. I did live there for 20 years, but I'm in New Zealand.
Yeah, in New Zealand. And New Zealand is superior.
Certainly to us, by way of Australia. Ange.
All right, we've got a Christmas brooch up for you guys next, just starting out at $12. And this is a gorgeous one, not vintage, but just stunning.
I had the red one last week and said that I had a green one. Someone said to bring it along, and I can't remember who that was. It could have been KP. I'm not sure. This is just a lovely, happy Christmas brooch. I know people love wearing Christmas jewelry at Christmas time. This one is 2 inches, 2 inches, just 12. Really, I mean, it would look really nice on a Christmas tree as well.
This would be a gorgeous ornament because you could loop some velvet ribbon through the top of it and it would just look stunning. But you can also wear this to your Christmas festivities this year. Like I said, if you order now, this is probably the last week to get Christmas things from us before they will not make it on time for Christmas. So we are trying to get all of our Christmas stuff out early this year. And if you're looking for a last minute Christmas gift for someone, or you need something special to wear to your church services and holiday parties this year, this would be the one. And of course, modeling so beautifully this brooch is our very own Betty, which makes everything look incredibly stunning. So we do love Betty. Hi, Beth, and I see you in at $12. Oh, so beautiful, this present.
Certainly with no snake spiders. Oh, you've been here. Oh, that's fantastic. 4 weeks.
Wonderful.
That's fantastic. We do have 2 poisonous spiders. There was one poisonous spider that no one could ever find, and then we got a redback from Australia a few years ago. So unfortunately, we are not spider free, but we are definitely snake free,
which is very, very good. Where did this postcard go that I just had? I was looking for it. Oh, there it is. I've got to get a postcard organizer. So if any of you guys see a postcard organizer out, let me know, because I'm in the market for a postcard organizer. I don't even know if they make such a thing, but I would love to have one. Okay, so here's our beautiful present on our snowy New Year's scene. And we are going to start the countdown here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. I guess if you see any spiders, then you just automatically know they're the poisonous ones.
Oh no, we've got plenty of non-poisonous.
Oh no, that's no.
Plenty of non-poisonous spiders.
Well, at least you don't have snakes. That's good. I am deathly afraid of spiders. I don't like them. They all have to die. And I'm sorry for those of you that like spiders, but they're not for me. Beth, congrats. You get the present.
Thanks very much. Thank you.
That is a killer get, Beth. You are going to love that. No worries, Angela. We'll just shoot the breeze here.
Cheryl said, I think you can describe Katie as an kiraru tonight. And a kiraru is a native pigeon. They drink fermented berries and they get drunk. These birds get absolutely drunk, and people have to pick them up off the ground when they find them, and they take them to places where these birds get sobered up.
So we had a bush outside of our house, and I'm not sure if it's the same birds or not, but we had a berry bush outside of our house growing up when I was a kid. And we had these big glass windows, and the birds would literally get drunk off the berries. And my mom still has a stitchery of these gorgeous parrots. It's about this big, and it hung kind of above one of the walking doors into the kitchen. And this one bird, I remember this. I mean, I was just a little kid. This bird got drunk off the berries, and it kept hitting itself against the window, trying to get to the other birds in the stitchery. It was awful. And the birds, I mean, eventually they'd revive themselves after they got, slept off their drunkenness or whatever they do. But that was just the wildest thing, is the birds getting drunk on the berries.
Cheryl knows it. So it's a wood pigeon, and apparently they're delicious. The Maori really, really ate wood pigeon. They were their favorite food. I've never had it myself.
But you're into the ducks and the pigeons, not for companions, but for the fact that you can eat them.
Yeah, the ducks certainly. Adult pigeons, no, but there's, the English have a tradition of eating the fledgling pigeons as squab. But yeah, I do like my duck and my goose.
Yeah, I love Doc. It's very, very good. All right. Well, up next, I've got an Aurora Borealis, folks, for you, and this is stunning. It is starting off, Angela, at 18, and this one's got beads, Aurora Borealis beads, and then it's got those beautiful prong set swirls. This is straight out of the 50s, and it looks just like ice. It is incredible. I mean, look at the back on that. All those rivets. It's sort of in that snowflake design. Perfect for winter time, but of course, this goes with everything you want to wear all year round. The colors in the Aurora Borealis, the way that just sparkles is crazy. It's a domed brooch, and I just fell in love with this. I thought, oh my gosh,
That's
this has
beautiful.
to come to a sale. And you can see the dimensionality of it when I
Yeah.
put it on its side. It's, oh my gosh, it's just gorgeous.
I mean,
Super
that front is amazing, but the back is an absolute work of art. Those rivets are just
all of them. Look at that. I mean,
yeah.
this is the quality. I was having this conversation with a lady at an estate sale that I was at on Friday, and we were both talking about how just things are not made like they're used to, and they really aren't. I mean, things are made to be thrown away now. So these brooches, when you feel them, especially the vintage ones, like this with the prong set in your hand, it's just a whole another level of amazing because it's just such quality. Okay, so here's what it looks like on Betty, and I love Betty with round brooches. I mean, don't you think Betty just looks the best?
That's lovely. That looks fantastic on her.
Yeah, it really does. Betty is our best model. I mean, she is better, I think, than any paid model we could ever get. She's just really good. We love Betty. Okay, let me get this on a postcard. We're going to use our winter snowy scene again because I just really like this
Yeah,
postcard.
I'd forgotten about that movie as well. I remember seeing it in the theaters when I was really young. It was a great movie. The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Which movie is it?
The Gods Must Be Crazy.
Oh, I've never seen that. Maybe Nate
Oh,
will have to watch it.
yeah, it's a really interesting film.
Disposable Society. Yes, that's true. Nate is still I'm still giving Nate credit for us to watch whatever he wants because he had to sit through that 16 candles on my birthday.
Wow. Well, the next thing we'll be watching is the new adaptation of Crooked House by Agatha Christie with Glenn Close in it.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen that, the sets are amazing, incredible sets. It's worth what the film is worth watching for the sets alone.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that, and I love Glenn Close. All right, so we're going to start the countdown here on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. This is just such a work of art, this little brooch, and it looks so beautiful on the edge of our winter postcard here from 1908. That is a stunning piece.
16 Candles, John Hughes. Steel Whisper loved it. I must admit, it is not my genre of film at all, and I did struggle through it. And at the end of it, I did say to Katie, "How long was that movie?" And she said, "Oh, it's an hour and 42 minutes." And I said, "You owe me an hour and 42."
Because that's an hour and 42 minutes, Nate says he'll never get back.
Yeah. Love Actually is another one I haven't seen, and people tell me I should see that.
You should, Nate. And for Christmas, I have the movie for us now.
Don't threaten me with another film, Katie.
Nate's not going to trust me now for anything I recommend.
Congratulations, Susan. That's a really lovely buy. That's such a pretty brooch. You're going to love it.
That is stunning, Susan. You are going to absolutely love that. Oh my gosh, so gorgeous. Okay. Now, let's see. Oh, Nate, this one. I love this brooch so much that you have. It is really stunning. This one sparkles like crazy, too. And did we test this one for glow, Nate?
which I think we did, and it doesn't.
No,
But I
this
think
one doesn't. Cool.
the second wreath does have a bit of glow to it.
This is starting off at $16, and it is a really, really gorgeous piece. Yeah, I think we should watch Love Actually.
Okay.
It's got so many people in it. Liam Neeson's in it, and so many other. I don't know. I love it.
I love this. I love this pretty pale lilac, and I love the marquee stones. I think this is just one of those classically elegant designs in brooches. It's just so pretty, so sophisticated. It's a Rivoli in the center, marquees, layered marquees, and clear on the little sprays around. And the dimension on this one, it's 3 inches, so it's a pretty sizable brooch.
Yeah, it is, and it is just stunning. Now, this is not vintage, but boy, it's got quality to it, and it's amazing. You could easily turn this into a pendant if you wanted to, because I think it would look stunning like that. You could wrap some velvet around it and then have it on a velvet choker, which I think would be really stunning. That's a good question, Shannon. Nate and I met in the chats here on YouTube. Isn't that wild? During the pandemic when we were all stuck inside, and I kept seeing this guy in the chat named Nate. And I was like, wonder who Nate is, because he's super friendly. And I guess we started chatting on Instagram, Nate, and then became really, really good friends.
Yeah, and we did a series of deep dive sort of things with another YouTuber, Patrick. And they were a lot of work, and we didn't get a huge amount of views from those. So we sort of decided not to do those any longer. But we decided to start doing some sales together. And that has, I mean, that's only a year ago, isn't it? Or a year and a half ago?
A year and a half ago.
It seems like a long time. We know each other so well. We talk to each other probably every day.
Yep, we do. And I feel like Nate knows me, and I know Nate really well. And it seems like I've known you, Nate, a lifetime. It's just wild.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. I see Patricia at 16, and this is a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. Let's see what new postcard I can put this on. Okay, so we've done the winter scene. We've done friendship. Oh, let's put it on this one. This one is fun. This one doesn't have a date, but it says, "Will you be my beau?" And I think it's so cute. We love this. And I'm covering up the faces. Good job. There we go. Look how cute.
Great quality stones. These are really good quality stones. I mean, it's contemporary. It's a modern piece, but you can tell when they're using really good quality stones.
Yeah, they are. I mean, look at the sparkle on that. And that Rivoli in the center is just holy cow. All right, well, we're going to start the countdown on this at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yeah, Alan Rickman's in it, Emma Thompson, Liam Neeson, Bill, what's his name?
Nighy
is in it. Yep. Oh, so many people are in that movie. Yeah, the colors are gorgeous in this, guys. They really are.
Was that by the same person that did 4 Weddings and a Funeral?
I don't know if that's the same director or not. I don't, to be honest. I should. Oh, yeah, Hugh Grant's in it. I love Hugh Grant. And Notting Hill. Oh, my gosh. Yeah.
That goes to Patricia. Thank you so much, Patricia. That's a beautiful brooch. I'm sure you'll love it.
You're going to love that, and I will send that with the giveaway. So congrats on that. Okay. Patricia Buchan is getting that gorgeous one. 416. Wonderful.
So are you, Sharon, are you wanting to know what's the name of the movie with Alan Rickman, Emma Thompson, Liam Neeson, Bill Nighy, and Hugh Grant? Is that what you're asking, the name of it?
Yeah, let me know. That is Love Actually.
That's Love Actually.
Okay. So up next, well, let's see. Let me go ahead and do this one. I'm going to do this brooch. Okay. Up next, I have a very, very special piece.
Katie, can I purchase the silver and black brooch? Which one was that, Katie?
This
Halt.
one.
Angela says, halt.
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 Halt. It was this beautiful piece that you were looking at, Greg, because you can absolutely purchase this if you would like. That's the one that we had. This one, and then there was a navy blue brooch. If you would be interested in that, Greg, let me know.
The cross.
Yes, the cross. Absolutely, Greg. You can most certainly purchase that.
What was the start on that? Was $16, I think.
Yep. So that will be $16, Greg. And I will be down for that. Fantastic.
Thank you so much, Greg.
Fabulous. That is coming to you.
That's a lovely brooch. I love that Renaissance style of jewelry. I just think it's such a sophisticated look.
It really is. You're going to love that, Greg. All right. Now, up next, I have a very special brooch. And I am starting this a little higher. And I understand if this is too high. But this is what I understand from my research to be a fairly unusual Trifari piece. This is Crown Trifari. They did a whole series of dogs, much like the Boucher brooches. And this is a beautifully modeled German Shepherd. Now, he is going to start off a little higher. I have to start him at $35, but he sells for probably close to about $100.
We did a lot of research on these, and we found in this range there was a Collie, there was a Saint Bernard, there was a Pekingese, there was a Labrador, there was a Beagle. There was so many different types of dogs, all in this sort of mixture of sort of gold, slightly matte and texture and shiny gold. They seem to be wildly collectible. And just all of them were just so beautifully modeled. And we found a few of these that had sold. And I think the one that had sold for the highest was $130 or something. I think it was $130. It's so nicely modeled. If you've got someone that has the German Shepherd and you want to buy a gift for them for Christmas, this would be perfect.
Yeah, or you just love dogs. Now, this is made by Trifari, which Trifari is one of my very favorite brooches.
There was no Pomeranians. But in saying that, I think we are actually overdue for a giveaway. So we'll do one right after this.
We sure will. So this is Trifari, and Trifari was founded by Gustavo Trifari and his uncle in 1910. Trifari came over from Italy. They had a whole line of goldsmiths in their family, incredibly talented. And then, of course, he broke off with his uncle and ended up doing different things. At KTF mark you'll find from the 1920s. There was two other people that joined in on Trifari, and Trifari was around, I think, until the 90s. But this is a Crown Trifari piece, so it is quality, and you can see the little Trifari mark on the back, if that will focus. I know this is a higher start, but this is incredibly nicely modeled, and you guys would be getting a killer deal here, and I wanted to bring that deal to you guys first. I love dogs. I have people that love dogs, so even if you're not a German Shepherd owner, and you just want a dog brooch for yourself for Christmas, I tell you, this is a great deal.
Yeah. And the modeling on this is it's so well done. The fact that the dog's mouth is open, it looks like he's smiling. It's really such a smart brooch.
Yep, it is. And he looks great on Betty too. And I see you, Beth Kemper, in at 35. Yeah, he is just a fabulous piece.
And Christy's got to come in. It looks like a corgi.
No, it's not a corgi. And since we have a dog brooch, I now have the perfect dog postcard. Look at this little sweetie from 1909. Look at how precious she is. And then we're going to add a little dog postcard to her. And she's going to look even more perfect. Isn't that great? Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And yes, Trifari is extremely well made. It's one of the best brooch manufacturers, in my opinion, of the vintage era. I mean, it is not at what collectors would consider quality of maybe Eisenberg, but boy, I consider Trifari just as good as all these Eisenberg pieces.
Yeah, I think it's probably a German Shepherd puppy too. That goes to Beth. Congratulations, Beth. Is that destined for the bag?
Yeah, let me know, Beth. I want to see what you're going to do.
Beth has this really cool bag that she's got all her brooches on. I really think it's a great idea.
Oh, you have a friend that has a German Shepherd.
It's going to her. Oh, she will love it. She will absolutely love it. It's going to be a Christmas gift. That's just so cool.
That is so cool, Beth. Well, congratulations. That is going to be a great gift. I love gifting people cool and unusual things that they go, wow, you really put a lot of thought into that. And that seems like this gift for you. So I'm glad that it's going to your friend. So congratulations, Beth.
Just a friend gift. Yeah, I like the cool gift as well. You know, my brother is so a bit hard to buy for, and I know your brother is as well. And we both ended up giving them very similar presents. Excuse me, which they both really liked, and that was ancient Roman coin. We both gave our brothers, and they both absolutely loved it. And this year for Christmas, I'm giving my brother a ancient Native American arrowhead. So don't tell him, which I'm sure he's going to love as well.
Yeah, I think Nate has really done a good job helping me supply gifts for my brother, because Carson gets the coolest stuff through Nate from me. I will just say he's big into whiskey, and I can't buy him a $400 bottle of whiskeys that he likes. So I am able to at least gift him something fun and unusual, which is great.
Yeah. Next birthday, it'll be a meteorite fragment for my brother. Susan says, I usually get Greg toilet paper for Christmas. Practical. It's a practical gift.
Practical gift, man. I used to get socks. You know, that was when that was one lesson my mom taught me, you know, as a kid that I still remember, is when someone gives you something, whether you like it or not, you smile, you look them in the eye, you thank them, and you just love it, whether you like it or not. Because when I was a kid, my extended family used to give us like socks. And, you know, for a kid, that's pretty boring. Like, no kid wants socks. But we would get socks. We would get all kinds of just random gifts. And people meant well, but as kids, like, it was a tendency to just, as a kid, to look super disappointed. And Mom taught us, no, you always just, oh, this is amazing. You know?
I tell you what, as an adult, I love getting socks and underwear. As an adult, I love if I get socks and underwear for Christmas, I am delighted, because it means I don't have to go and buy them myself. I love getting socks and underwear. In fact, Bron asked me what I wanted for Christmas, and I instantly said socks and underwear, socks and jocks. That's what I want. Yeah. Oh, Jennifer's here. Jennifer Lab Mama, welcome in.
Welcome, Jennifer. I'm so glad you're here. Yes, I did. I got my brother a whiskey prescription, and he loved that. That was a super unusual gift. He's got it framed now in his house. He really likes that. But as an adult, I love getting socks, because Nate knows, he's seen my sock drawer. I have like hundreds of fun socks. I love socks with fun designs on them, because I always have a different pair on. So yes, I do. I love getting socks as an adult.
I've got one of those whiskey prescriptions as well. I must hunt that out and put it in a frame, because I think that's really cool too.
That would look killer in your office, Nate.
I have framed probably 30 of my vintage 8x10 photographs, and I just cannot decide on the configuration I want to put them up in. I lay them out on the floor and I change them around and I change them around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I have not. I've got one picture up in my office, and that is a big acrylic painting done by an elephant. But I still haven't hung any of my black and whites.
Yeah, you got to get those up on the wall so you can enjoy them, Nate. And if you don't like the layout after a while, you can always rehang them, even though it's somewhat of a pain, but you can do it. Yeah, the whiskey prescriptions are cool because the doctors would prescribe whiskey for people, which is crazy. Okay.
During the prohibition, yeah.
Yeah, during prohibition. So this is our giveaway for the middle of our show. So, Christy, if you're here, it's giveaway time. You have a chance to win. We are giving away this lipstick brooch that's all glitz and glam, very sparkly and fun. It is a brooch. My mom picked this out, and hats off to Mom. She thought everybody would think this was super cool and cute. And I agree. I think it's great. So this is our giveaway tonight. So it's just pretty and fun and glammy, and why not?
Sharon says, I ordered my husband an old-fashioned telescope in a leather engraved case. Oh, Sharon, he's going to love that. I don't know your husband, but I guarantee he is going to absolutely love that. That is such a good dude present. That's such a good dude present.
And
okay,
sure,
people.
And I would love that too. That sounds great. How do we win this, Nate?
Okay, you do not need to have purchased or intend to purchase anything. We will cover postage. I will give you a number range, and you just need to guess the correct number. Put the number in the chat, one number at a time, but you can guess as many times as you like. It could be the high or the low number in the range. The number range for this giveaway is between 0 and 20. That's between 0 and 20. Good luck, everyone.
Good luck, folks. That is a great, great gift. If you win this, you can gift it or keep it, but it is just so fun.
Yeah. Oh, Sharon, he is going to love that. I think that's such a cool present. I mean, I would love to get that. So I bet you he's just going to flip over that.
Yeah, I would love it too, because I like all that kind of stuff. All right, I've already seen the number. The question is, who got it first?
Okay, let me just go back and check that I know what the number is.
I see it.
I see it really early on. You know, I always say it could be the high number or the low number, because in another giveaway, someone had complained about, well, you say it's between these numbers. And I thought, okay, I always say that, but I've never actually made it yet, the high number or the low number. Now, this was the third guess. Number 11, Sandy Spiff 50 Vintage was the first person to put 11 in. I know Jennifer Lab Mama did it a millisecond behind that.
Yep.
But Sandy, that goes to you.
Congrats, Sandy. You win the fun lipstick brooch. Awesome job. Now stick around, folks, because we do have one other giveaway coming up at the end of our show. So stay tuned for that.
Oh, look at that cute puppers in Sandy's photo.
Oh my gosh, he is adorable.
Oh, Edward's here. Al Unico Uno Thrifted Treasures. Welcome in, handsome Edward. So nice to see you, buddy.
All right. Well, a few months ago.
Wait a second. Carol Jellison is here as well. And just when we were signing off on last week's, Carol had bought a brooch that was going to be for her autistic son to give to her for Christmas. And she had said, she said something, oh, he is going to be so pleased and so proud to have such a lovely gift to give to her, which I thought was lovely. And she said also that he knows who we are.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Carol, tell us, what's your son's name? We can give him a call out, and maybe you can play the thing back to him, play the video back to him, and we can say hello to him. And how old is he? We'd love to know that, Carol. So nice to see you again.
Yes, it's lovely to see you. And I'd forgotten all about that, Nate. And I remember us talking about how lovely that was after the show
Yeah,
last
it
week.
was
So,
just right at the end of the show, and we had just cut off, but I saw it, and it was too late for me to address it then. So it's so nice to see you now, Carol. But we'd love to know the name of your son and how old he is, and we'll say hello to him.
we sure will, Carol. That is awesome. Okay, so my next item is going to start off, Angela, at 18. And
He says, she said, "Thank you. He's right near me now. What's his name, Carol? What's your boy's name?"
yes, that we would love to know so we could give him a big shout out. That is wonderful. That is so, so great. All right. Let's see.
His name's Carl, and he's 31. Hey, Carl, buddy. So nice to have you along with us. Oh, it's so cool to have you and your mum here. Big hello to Carl from New Zealand. So
Yes,
everyone say hello to Carl. Oh, it's so nice to have you here, buddy. Oh, it's so cool. Big hello to Carl.
Yes, big hello to Carl. Carl, we are thrilled you are with us and your mom is with us tonight. So thank you for joining us, and we hope you enjoy some of this sparkly jewelry and the fun chat that we've got.
Merry Christmas to you, Carl, buddy. So nice to have you along. And everyone's saying hello to Carl in the chat. That's so cool.
That is very cool. All right. Well, my next item is going to start off at $18. And a few months ago, I sold a Park Lane piece like this in gold. And a lot of you guys said, hey, I want a Park Lane piece like that in silver. Well, guess what? I found a Park Lane piece like this in silver. And Park Lane is a wonderful jewelry company. They made some really top quality pieces. They were founded in Chicago in 1955 by Arthur Shirley Levin. And Park Lane makes just some of the best brooches and quality jewelry, in my opinion. So I'm going to show you, it's got the Park Lane tag. That's Park Lane right there. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up or not, but you'll have to trust me. There's the Park Lane tag. And then it's got this beautiful shimmer to it. And it is these almost, I would call this sort of brutalist style. Really interesting link on this chain.
We both put a smile on his face, and Carl typed thanks. Oh, Carl, buddy, it is so nice to have you along with us. That's so cool.
That is so awesome. Oh, how wonderful. That's
I love this. I love this piece, Katie. I remember the last time that you had this. The link on this is so interesting. I love this brutalist link.
So this is starting off at just $18, and this is 30 inches long. So it's really, really a good size. And I tell you guys, this just sparkles like no tomorrow. I'm going to try to get the light on it so you guys can look at the sparkle on that.
Thanks, everyone, for welcoming Carl, and that's really nice. Everyone said hello to Carl as well. I can see there's 20, 25 people that said hello. That's really nice of everybody. We're a really nice bunch of people, so it's so cool that you're with us, buddy.
Yeah, we have a really stellar group of folks here tonight, and thank you all for making everyone in our chat feel welcome. You know, one of the things I admire so much about this community is you guys all say hi to each other. You make everybody feel right at home, whether they've been here 50 times or just one time, and I appreciate you guys. I really consider our chat like a little family here, and I always want to welcome people to the Vintage and Vinyl family because that's what we are, and I just love you guys so much. I think you make our chat special. You're not just people in a chat, you know, you're family, and I think that's really great. Elaine, I see you at $20, so thank you so much. This is a killer chain. I mean, Park Lane, like I said, they made some of the best quality jewelry. And this just sparkles and is lovely. It is a stunning piece, and I'm trying to show the link up close because it's
the link is so interesting on this. And before Katie put this in, I said, "Oh, I really like this," and she said, "Oh, you know, I can offer it to you first." And I said, "No, if no one bids on it, I'll put a sneaky bid in the in the chat. But there's so much interest in it, which doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I've had a gold one before, and I might have even had a silver one before that. I've seen this necklace around, but anytime I find it, I work really hard to pick it up because I love this. And this is not sterling, but it is really high quality. It's not going to tarnish your wear. I mean, it's been around a long time, and it looks really elegant on. I think
Yeah.
it sort of is classy, and you could wear this. I kind of like the necklace under the collar look because I just think, wow, I can't really do that very well with the way I've got my brooch and hat today, but it just looks so stunning on. It really is a great piece. So we'll go ahead and start the countdown on this. Right now, our high offer is at $20. We'll get this on Betty so you guys can see her. All right, here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. Such quality pieces for Park Lane, I tell you what.
And Beth says, I love these sales. And Monica says, this is my favorite chat. Everyone is so cool. Yeah, everyone is totally cool here.
No, we do have a wonderful chat. This is a good, safe space, a wonderful environment.
Only time I've ever been considered cool any time in my life.
I'm sure that's not true, Nate.
I've never been cool. And sold to Nettie. Congratulations, Nettie. You're going to love that.
It is what a great buy.
Yeah, it is such an interesting link. It really is an interesting link.
Mm-hmm. You will love this piece. It is coming to you, and I cannot wait to see you wear that. That is wonderful.
Interesting. That's true. Yeah, Nate. No one's ever thought of you as being cool. Angela
is we like to joke with Angela.
Yeah. Congratulations, Nettie.
Yeah.
You're
going to bed. Christy, you're going to miss the other giveaway. What are you doing? You could win a Pomeranian uranium brooch. We like to Christy. Good night, Christy. We love you.
Listen,
Linda.
Listen. Congratulations, Nettie. That is such a cool piece.
That is a really cool piece. And speaking of cool pieces, Nate has a brooch up next that I almost wanted to steal because I think it would have looked great in my paparazzi drawer. Oh, I'm somehow...
Chastity's back. She popped in the beginning. Hi, Chastity. Lovely to see you. You know for full well, Ange, I'm not cooler than any of you.
I pulled this brooch up, Nate, and I think that I skipped a brooch, so you'll know what this one is now. I'm sorry. But this is going to start off at $22, and this looks like ice. I mean, this just looks like $1 million. It really does belong in my paparazzi drawer. It's all prong set. Oh, gosh, Nate, what a good pick.
I love this brooch. It is so nice. Beautiful vintage. It's really good vintage condition. It is about 2 inches. I think this would be 1950s. Yeah, I imagine 1950s. The dome is really high. The puddling is in excellent condition. Just one of those beautiful domed brooches. His dad, my husband, passed almost 7 years ago. So this is a way that Carl can get a special Christmas gift for me without me asking his older brother and sister to take him. Oh,
Carol.
Carol, we're sweet. I'm gonna get all choked out, emotional. It's not hard to make me get tearful, Carol. We are so honored that you spend your time with us, Carol. We just love your company, and it's so nice that you're bringing Carl along with you. And Carl, buddy, you feel free to come along and spend time with us anytime you want to. Katie has lots more content on her channel, other sales, and really cool stuff. And if you like Christmas lights in people's front yards and front gardens, Katie does an amazing Christmas light tour on her channel. So maybe you and Mum can sit down at some stage and watch that, because it's really fantastic to to watch. But it's so nice to have you along with us, buddy. Oh,
It is. And thanks, Nate, for shouting that out. Yes, I will be hosting a big Christmas Eve watch party. So for all of the folks joining in on the collaboration, which I've got details about on my channel and the video, I will be doing a big watch party. We have some YouTubers already lined up to come help read The Night Before Christmas. We'll do virtual caroling, and we're just going to have a really fantastic time on my channel Christmas Eve. I haven't announced the time yet, but I'm thinking it will be about 9:30. I have a weenie roast that I'm going to with a dear friend earlier in the evening as something I do a part of my Christmas Eve. But I will be back in time to host this, and it is going to be really fun. I've already been out many nights filming already, and I have so many other places I want to go. Last night I was at the zoo for the zoo lights. I've been we've got a huge neighborhood. I'm going to a house tomorrow that was on Christmas Light Fight on ABC, and they have a huge display that they change every year. So I've been out working really hard on my video, and I just hope it brings everybody joy. So please come back for that and be a part of that. That's something I can do for my family here on YouTube at Christmas.
And Katie has a huge back catalog of videos that you might want to sit down and watch. I've only got a couple that are not very exciting, not as exciting as Katie.
No, Nate's got some great ones.
I've got some sort of interesting collections that maybe you and Mum can sit down and watch at some stage. That'd be cool. Make sure if you do watch, put a comment in to say that you've said hello and you've watched it. That would be really cool.
Yeah, I know Poodle's not here tonight, but she'll be joining us, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm starting to regret that recorded message. He's a very high functioning autistic man. Fantastic. Well,
that's
it's
fantastic.
So cool to have you along, buddy.
It sure is. All right, so for our new New York at Night postcard debut, we will count down this fabulous brooch here at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. And I tell you, this just looks like ice. You know, I don't know where this brooch was made, Frida, but it's definitely vintage. And it's quality. I mean, the stones are amazing. It could very well have Austrian crystal in it, but I think it looks like $1 million, this brooch. All right, and I see that it's sold.
Oh, excuse me, I've got a tiny bit of emotion stuck in my throat. I'm just going to cough over to the side for a moment.
That's okay. Susan Romy, congratulations. That is coming to you for $26, and that is a killer piece. You are going to love it. It is just this postcard. I know. I love it. New York night.
Thank you so much, Susan. You'll love that. That's a really beautiful brooch, and it wouldn't surprise me if it is Austrian. I think it's more than likely American, but it could be Austrian. But thank you very much. I'm sure you'll absolutely love it.
Yeah, yeah, you will love that. I think that is stunning. That is so good. Okay.
Sorry, yes. I get a little bit rough in the throat if I get even remotely emotional over anything. I get a little bit tight in the throat. I'm not going to use it as my outgoing voice message. Don't make me regret recording that, Ange.
I need to put Nate on a voice recording. I had for a while on my outgoing message. Angela and Christy and Carrie, they recorded a message for me that was what was it was a jingle. It was
Don't be sorry, Carol. Don't be sorry at all. It's so lovely to have you here. I'm just a little bit of a softie.
Oh, no worries, Carol. And Angela recorded something. It was like Katie, vintage and vinyl, spinning those rockin' 50s records, boop, boop, da doop. Anyway, I had that on my outgoing recording, and Grandma thought someone had overtaken my phone, and so I had to delete the message because Mom said, Grandma's freaking out, and she thinks it's somebody else and doesn't know it's you, and it was just not good. So anyway, that had to go, but I loved it for the time that I had it.
No, Nettie, Angela is not going to play that voice recording for you. I've told her she can't play it to anybody.
Well, if Poodle gets it, she'll sell it in the alleyway, and then you guys can get a bootleg version of it. This is 3 inches in size for my next brooch, and it is a beautiful Sarah Coventry piece, just in time for the winter season. I think the faux pearl on it's gorgeous. It is 3 inches in size. It's going to start off at $18, and I don't have the clip earrings that go with it, but it is a stunning brooch, just so wintry and lovely. Of course, you can wear these all year round because of the silver nature of them. This is marked Sarah Cove right on the back. Sarah Coventry was a subsidiary of Emmons. Some say that it was named after his wife. Some say after his granddaughter. I'm not exactly sure what the whole story is on that. But we love Sarah Coventry here on my channel because we've sold it before, and it's just a quality piece. It was sold at home jewelry parties, so you would have to have an invitation to the jewelry party to come by. And the quality of Sarah Coventry brooches, I mean, they are just wonderful. I've had them in my collection for years and years. And I mean, I wear my Sarah Coventry all the time. They're just gorgeous.
It's not just the quality, it's the innovation of design on them. They're so well made, but they're just that step up from average costume jewelry, or even more than it's a leap up from average costume jewelry. The Sarah Coventry, the designers they had for that range is just incredible. They really knew what they were doing.
It is, I agree, Nate. And I love the shiny gold with that textured gold on it. And Lisa says she's got this in person, and it's really a stunning quality piece of jewelry. And I agree, it is. It's just so gorgeous. So I see Elaine Wallace in at $18. And we'll get this on one of our vintage postcards here and start the countdown on this. How about this gorgeous lady? She's new too. This is our heartiest congratulations postcard from 1911. Can you imagine August of 1911? This thing is still around. Oop, I covered the lady's face again, Nate. Actually, I think this brooch is so big it's just going to cover our lady's face, but that's okay. Oh, well, let's see. Come on now. There we go. Oh, that's a good size brooch. All right, here we are. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. Yes, if you guys get this, you can be in the Sarah Coventry Club. It is stunning.
Thanks, Cheryl. All
right. I see Elaine Wallace in at 20. And I see Angela sold. So let's see who gets that piece. Oh, I love this. And it is hefty and nice quality. I mean, Sarah Coventry, just their stuff is phenomenal.
That goes to Elaine Wallace. Congratulations, Elaine. That won't disappoint. That's such a beautiful brooch.
Yep, that is going to Elaine. Congrats for $20. What a great get, Elaine. All right. Wonderful. I've written you down for that. And we are almost, folks, to our last giveaway. So stay tuned to that. Just a couple of more pieces left here. Okay. This is a great piece, and I am so glad, Nate, you are bringing this. Let's see.
I think my last few brooches are all sort of Christmassy brooches. People had asked for Christmas brooches, and I think I had 3 more, and they are all basically sort of Christmas brooches.
Absolutely, Greg. You can get that navy blue brooch. It is still available. It is $18 if you are interested in it.
There's Angela. Halt.
Halt, halt. Yep. So if that's the one you would like, Greg, it is all yours for $18. All right.
Let's see if that's the one that Greg was thinking.
See if that's the one, because I think it's gorgeous. Oh,
It
yeah.
is. Thanks so much, Greg. I wonder if Greg is buying Christmas presents for his sisters.
Yep.
I wonder. Or he may be rocking them himself.
Absolutely. And, you know, Derek Huff on Dancing with the Stars, I am enthralled with the brooches he's been wearing lately. It's amazing. Okay, so this
Thanks
one,
very much. Thanks, Greg.
yes, is starting off at $12. And he's so cute, Nate. Look at him. He's just a happy little Frosty.
Yeah, it's just so cheerful. He's buying Christmas presents for himself. Good one, buddy.
Good job, Greg.
I just think that these Christmas brooches are so cheerful. I mean, I don't know if you get them in the States. Oh, you must get everything in the States. Rather than buying crackers, you can buy cracker making kits. Do you get those there?
Cracker making kits. What are those?
You know, Christmas crackers, where you pull Christmas crackers at the Christmas cracker.
Oh, yeah. You can get those.
We used to get kits in Australia, and you make themselves. And my friend used to do it. Lorraine used to do it, and she used to put little silver spoons in. And I used to do some with bits of costume jewelry in. And these would, if you can find these cracker making kits, it would be so cool to put little Christmas brooches in them. So when you pull in the crackers at the table, you get a corny joke and a paper hat and a cool Christmas brooch to wear at the Christmas table.
That's so fun. Yeah, we don't have the making kits here that I've ever seen, but we have the crackers, and usually you get like little things. But I remember opening one, and the present inside was a key cover, one of those plastic key covers that you get at the hardware store. And while most people think that was the dumbest thing on the planet, as a kid that was into hardware stuff, I thought that was a really cool gift. So I was excited about that.
Sure, Ross says, will someone ask my brother to come to your site, please?
Sure. What's your brother's name? We'll text him and tell him to please come to the vintage.
Surely on Amazon, maybe Ange, we can task Ange to look up on Amazon if they're Christmas cracker making kits.
Yeah, there has to be. I see Susan Romy for this adorable little snowman at 12, and he is cute. He's enameled. He's just great. We're going to get him on a postcard and count him down for you, Susan. So here he is. Oh, he's so happy. Look at him. All right, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid. And look how cute he looks on that little postcard. Yep. My gosh, so stunning.
It looks like you can on Amazon. You can buy the kits. It's 30. I don't know if it's in New Zealand dollars or in US dollars. I can never tell. You can get a pack of 50 Christmas cracker kits. You can get a pack of 24. That says $29, but as I say, I'm never sure what currency I'm looking at. So yeah, maybe think about making your own Christmas crackers for Christmas. I think that'd be a great tradition to start. Amazon and eBay, says Tammy Renee.
All right, and that is sold to Susan. Congratulations, Susan. He is coming to you, and you will get him just in time for Christmas.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Susan. He's a darling little thing.
Yeah, he is. He is precious. I love little Frosty. He's great. All right, Frosty, you're headed to Susan. Okay. Oh, all right. We will do another Christmas brooch. Now, I have tried and tried. Nate helped me too because I told him I can't find this brooch maker. I don't know what brooch maker this is other than that it's OTC. But I have researched. I know nothing on the history of the company. All I know is I truly believe that this is a vintage piece. It is starting at $15. It is all glass and prong set, so it is quality. It is 2 inches in size, and this is OTC, and it is an adorable little vintage snowflake with glass stones, and it is all prong set. And I think it's lovely. It sparkles like crazy. And the good thing about this is that you can get it now just in time for Christmas, but you can wear this all winter long through January and February. So you still got lots of time to wear this as well. And boy, it just sparkles like crazy, you guys.
I think we found 3 or 4 brooches that were marked OTC, but we couldn't find any reference to what that company actually was. And this is just such a pretty, I mean, what makes this so pretty is the negative space there. It's really blingy, it's really shiny, but it's a really simple snowflake design. It's just so pretty, and the different, there's marquees and rounds of different sizes puddling on the back. It's just a really beautiful piece of jewelry.
Snowflakes on jewelry is lovely. I read, who was the guy that studied, Nate, you would know, I can't think of his name because it's so late. He studied snowflakes.
Oh, I can't remember the name of the guy.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
My mom had a book on him growing up, and oh my gosh, no snowflake is alike. Everyone is different. What was it? I don't know.
Something Wilson, I think.
Yeah.
That's I can just see in somewhere in the. Oh, Carol thinks it's Robert Blake.
Robert, it could very well be. I just can't remember. Oh, I can't remember his name. Anyway, if you get a chance to Google him and find out, he is just so fascinating. He really is.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great book. Wilson Bentley.
Wilson Bentley. I wonder Robert Blake may have done some similar study, but I think it was Wilson Bentley was the name I was trying to
Wilson Bentley. Thank you. I cannot remember. I can still see the book that my mom had when I was growing up. Okay, so here we are. We're going to start the countdown at 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. This is a great brooch, and it is so gorgeous. I love that on this postcard. This was sent to Mr. Bilford Remingway Gallagher in Pennsylvania.
Wow. Yeah. So then that is Angela's sold.
And that is sold Susan.
Congratulations, Susan. That's a great brooch.
That is a wonderful buy, Susan. You are going to be so happy with that. It sparkles like crazy. All right. Fantastic, Susan. Let's see here. What's up next? Okay. Nate, we're going to go back to this one that I accidentally skipped.
Is this the multicolored wreath?
Yes, it is. All right. So this is going to start off at $16, and the colors in it are just gorgeous, you guys. It is not a vintage brooch, but boy, it's got some serious stone quality because the sparkle in this is like crazy.
Yeah, it's really nice stone quality. This to me is a Christmas wreath. It's so Christmassy. Although you could wear this all year round, it's so summery with this lovely combination of colors. I think we tested this, and some of the stones did have a bit of a glow to them, a light glow. Was it the pink ones that had a bit of a light glow? But the wreath is so synonymous with Christmas.
This pink one up here, and it is so just very slight that I can't show it on camera, but
Oh,
the
Karen.
pink one does glow.
Karen Gillett's saying hello. They've probably been watching on their big screen or something. Lovely to see you, Karen.
Hi, Karen. We're so glad you're here. Thank you for coming and watching with us. So, yeah, this is gorgeous. Spring and summer colors, too. The dimensionality is lovely on this. That layered look. Oh, my gosh. So gorgeous. Yeah, it's very 3D. You can see by the profile on the side of it. Oh, let's get this on Betty because I am dying to see how Betty's going to look with this. Yeah. Oh, boy. Look at Betty. Oh, she's stunning.
So pretty.
So gorgeous. Oh, wow. Yeah, what a piece. All right. Well, let's get this on our postcard. And thank you, Elaine. I appreciate you sending your information. It's always better to send than not to send. So when in doubt, send it out.
Thanks, Elaine.
Okay, let's see. Let's get this on this postcard because it's gorgeous, and I covered up the lady's head last time because my brooch was big. That's more like it. That's perfect for this postcard. Here we are, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid end. So gorgeous. And this is sort of a rose gold. It's just really lovely. Okay. Get all of our postcards together here. And let's see. I see Nettie at 19. And then we are going to wait for Angela's bid in. There is such a lag tonight, Nate.
Yeah, I always run I watch through StreamYard, but I run a version of it on another tab in YouTube, so I can monitor the delay, and it is really long. I think it's about 11 seconds or something like that tonight, or it has been for most of the time.
Wow, Nate, that is a crazy, crazy delay.
Oh, and there's Angela sold.
All right, we'll wait to see who gets this. I think it is going to Nettie, but I don't want to speak out of turn.
Yeah. Do you want to anchor Ange? Really?
I know, but man, this delay is so long. It's not Angela's fault, but gosh, this lag is. I'm just sitting here.
Yep. Sold to Nettie. Thank you, Nettie. Thanks so much, Nettie. It's a really pretty brooch, lovely quality stones. And thanks for your bids, Randy.
Yeah, that is headed to you, Nettie. Fantastic. Wonderful, wonderful.
Thanks, everyone, for sticking with us. I think we've got a couple of brooches left.
Yeah.
I think we've got 2 brooches left and a giveaway. We know how late it is for everybody.
It is sure late, but I appreciate you all staying with us. Okay, so my last brooch of the evening is sort of snowflake-like, but it is a gorgeous blue 1950s piece. It is starting off at $15, and it is 1.5 inches in size. It's got a beautiful square rivet on the back, which we love, and it has the most unusual square stones. Nate, what cut would you?
These are rounds and brilliants. The squares are princess cut.
The squares are princess cut. And yes, I can, Nettie. Let me make a note of that right now.
Can you send the first brooch I got, the shooting star, to Alex at Chapter? Oh, that's so sweet.
Alex will love that. I sure will. Yep, absolutely.
Okay, are you part of the country where it's earlier than the rest?
Oh, good. I'm glad this is early for some of you. That's wonderful. The sparkle on this is beautiful. It's silver toned. It's got really the most unusual design to it because you don't often see those princess cut type stones with the rounds and brooches, and I love that. There's the square rivet on the back. Really lovely back. I mean, this is just such quality, and the sparkle on this is lovely. It's a very elegant light blue, which looks great with black and white. Yeah. Oh, radiant cut on the squares. All
Yeah,
right.
I think it's very much like a radiant, but I think a radiant cut has a few more facets. I think it has a few more facets to make it a radiant. I think
Ooh,
that's a princess, but they look very, very similar. So you might well be right.
that is just stunning on Betty, you guys. Look at how amazing she is with this blue brooch. Oh, I just love her so much. Betty is like our best little companion here. She just shows, yeah, that ice blue color is, man, on this brooch is lovely. All right.
Okay, I looked at that and I thought we could watch you all banana. We could watch you all banana. And I thought, I wonder what Kay means by banana, but that's a crescent moon. We could
Oh,
watch you all night.
all night. Oh, that's funny. Okay, well, let's get this ice blue this ice blue brooch on an ice blue postcard. Let me do that again. Uh,
I'm so stupid. Sorry, Kay.
that's okay. All right, this is from 1911. So we've got our beautiful 1911 postcard here. Oh, that's really stunning together. All
Yeah.
right, what a combination. So, and it's not anybody's birthday tonight that I know of, unless it is somebody's birthday. But it's really gorgeous. All right, so here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bid in. I know, I love this postcard.
Yeah, sorry, Kay. I'm a moron. I'm so stupid. It's of course it's this crescent moon.
That's okay, Nate. It's late and I'm getting loopy.
So there's Angela sold.
And we'll see who gets that. And
That goes to
Randy,
Mr. Al Page.
you are getting that. What a great buy, Randy. Fantastic. Okay. Super job. Great, great get, Randy.
Nate's having radiator brain.
Nate's having radiator brain. All right. Fantastic. Okay. So our last brooch of the evening is probably my favorite that Nate has. Oh, Dolores's Darlene's birthday.
Darlene. Kay's bestie, Darlene, his birthday's December the 17th. Happy birthday for the 17th.
Well, happy birthday, Darlene. All right, that postcard goes out to you. So this is 2 inches in size, and it is so adorable. I love polar bears. I have since I was a kid because I love Coca-Cola, and so this reminds me of the Coca-Cola polar bear. He is starting at $12. Nate, he's adorable.
Yeah, I thought this was really cool. It's like the polar bears got entangled in your wreath from the door, and he sort of dragged out the door, the ivy wreath with the bow and the I don't know what they are around his back foot. But I thought that was kind of cute and kind of playful. I think this is about 3 inches. No, it's it's 2.5 inches. And I thought it was just sort of whimsical and kind of funny.
I love the polar bear. Now, my mom had a little Coca-Cola stuffed polar bear. I think I've shown him on Instagram before.
Polly.
His name was Polly. See, Nate, you know me so well, Polly. And when I was a kid, my mom had just gotten Photoshop, and she made a poster for Polly, and I had a presidential race for Polly. Polly was up against Rascal the raccoon, and we had Polly and Rascal down in our kitchen for a couple of days, and we had little clothespins Mom made to put onto our little our polar bear versus Rascal the raccoon voting, and people would vote with the paper clips. and there was presidential posters all over our house. And of course, Polly won for president. I will ever remember that.
So cute.
That was very cute. I was like probably 6 or 7 years old. And I'll have Polly to this day. He is one of my most prized possessions, and he is still with me because my mom had a rule that I was never allowed to take him out of the house, so he never got lost. So thank you, Mom. I still have Polly. All right.
It doesn't look like there's any interest in the polar bear, which is fine.
Yeah, but he is very cute.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that is everything. Yeah, I think there are jingle bells around his rear paw. But that is everything for tonight, folks. If you're watching on the replay and you fall in love with Mr. Polar Bear, please let us know because he will still be available. He's just $12. And now we are going to do our last giveaway, which is a very, very pretty brooch, which I love. And this is pink and purple, and it's just a fun little swirly whirly brooch. I love this. So Nate, how do the folks at home win this?
Okay, so I will give you a number range. You don't need to have bought anything throughout the sale. This is the last item. I will cover the postage. I'll give you a number range. You just need to guess the correct number. And you'd think after doing it so often I had this down pat, but I obviously don't. I'll give you a number range. It could be the high number or the low number in the range. You can guess as many times as you like, but one guess at a time, please. The number range is between 10 and 30. That's between 10 and 30. Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, folks. I hope you all win. It is a really, really fun brooch. All right. Let's see. Yep. Cheryl, I have a Chassis I've known probably the longest out of all of my friends, and Chassie's been with me through it too. All right. Let's see here.
Okay. What number am I looking for?
What number was this? Because I'm wondering too, since I messed up. I
see it. I see it really early on. Let me just go back up just to make sure that was the first time that it was put into the chat. Yep, the number for the last giveaway is 29, and that was guessed by Dana Grace 2010H.
Dana, yay, you get this brooch. Wonderful, Dana. All right. Well, that is coming to you. Fantastic, Dana. What a great win. Go play the lottery, folks, if you win any of our giveaways. That's exciting because I never win anything. So, yay. All right. Well, that is it for our sale tonight. Thank you all for hanging out with us so late. Thank you, Angela, for being amazing and being the best moderator. And dear friend on the planet, we can't do this without you. And Nate, most of all, thank you for doing this with me. I've had so much fun.
Oh, Grace says, please send to Monica gear for her.
I absolutely do that. Okay, wonderful.
Thank you to you, Katie, and to Ange, and to everybody who's come along. Thanks again to Carol and Carl, our special guest stars for this evening. Lovely to have you too. It's been a great time, and we look forward to our next sale.
We sure do, which will be next Saturday at 10 o'clock Eastern. So come back and hang out with us. We're going to have a lot of fun. Don't forget about my Christmas light collab, Christmas Eve. That's December 24th. It will be probably around 9 o'clock, I'm guessing, 9, something like that. So people have a chance to get home from their Christmas Eve parties and hang out with us.
Nighty night, Carl. Carl's going to bed. Nighty night, buddy. And Elaine says, love the sale, my first time. It's lovely to have you, Elaine. Thanks for coming along.
Good to hear, Elaine. We are so glad you tuned in with us tonight, and welcome to the Vintage and Vinyl family. We will continue to have fun next week, so stay tuned on Instagram before then on both of our channels. Nate has a wonderful Instagram at _soul_Nate_. You can find him there, and I'm on Instagram at vintage_and_vinyl. And as always, folks, I hope that you will save that vintage, spend that vinyl, and binge YouTube. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a happy Saturday.
Toodaloo, kangaroos.